Alright, what's up guys? So, LL, they've uploaded a video titled Charlemagne needs to be arrested. Wait a minute. Charlemagne needs to be arrested, a compilation. I don't even know, man. My brain like froze for a second trying to read that, but anyway, did I say LL or LJ? I feel like I might say LJ by mistake. I don't even freaking know. It's 2 a.m. I am tired. I want to sleep, but I gotta get some videos done. So anyways, yeah. Charlemagne is one of those guys where he can go a little bit overboard with what he says. Like there's even at times, because Charlemagne, he's somebody that, you know, just with his mentality to like how he approaches stuff, where it's, you know, he just says how he feels. Now my thing is that I'm the same way. I will say how I feel, but if I know that person's gonna get easily offended, I won't even say nothing. I'm just like, you know what, leave the situation alone. But I don't just like, he goes out and be attacking people. I like, at least I try to like ask people stuff, but in like a friendlier way. Like if somebody, I don't even freaking know, like I don't even know, like they got into a fight like outside of a bar or something. Charlemagne, he's the type where he's just like, yeah, so what was up with that fight? He was just like, you lost the fight and everything. What's up with that? How you gonna go out there and lose a fight? Me, on the other hand, I'm all like, so what was that situation like? Why was you outside the club like fighting and things? Like what happened? Charlemagne, he just like, he bring up that they lost. He's just like, this makes you 0-50 now. You done lost every fight since you were a child. Like he'll roast the person. I'm like, bro, you need to. But there has been times like besides that where he done said some things. I'm all like, Charlemagne, I don't think you should say that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you subscribe to LL for more videos like this. Look, they even showing this when he got into it with Chanel West Coast. See, that's a situation where I'm all like, look, if you know a person's going to get easily offended over some stuff, and I'm like, I'm not saying that Chanel, she's the type that gets easily offended, but I'm just saying, like, what he did to her, I'm like, that's something that I just wouldn't go out my way and do. Like, I'm sorry, but I mean, if you do ask me, like, you know, how do you like Chanel's music, I have to say I'll probably listen to maybe one song of Chanel's. I'm not saying she makes bad music, but I'm just saying, like, I just only really like one song of hers. But anyways,
okay,
not worth it.
If Tekashi 6ix9ine,
guys.
if Tekashi 6ix9ine beats this case,
oh yeah,
I'll suck his dick.
I remember.
You don't
that.
have to ask
Oh
me.
shit!
That's some, yeah, that's some sus stuff, bro. Like you shouldn't have, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh my god!
Yes.
This is creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Miko,
Yes.
all jokes aside, would you suck his dick
For what?
if he beats this case?
Fuck no.
First talk.
Are you a registered sex offender?
Nah, I'm not.
Were you convicted of something?
I usually, nah, I'm not. You could actually look it up. You got a computer right there.
Yeah, I did. That's why
Look
I
it up.
asked. Because I mean,
But look it up.
you can't believe nothing you see on the internet. That's why
We
I'm
did, we
asking
got
you.
some- we
If I was to ever, you know, be getting raped by another man,
Yikes.
I would offer him head.
What?
Fuck that.
Pause. No, time out. What? Oh my, Charlemagne. See, that's why I'm like, okay, you just a little bit too open with stuff. Like, there ain't no stuff where he needs to be arrested. He needs to be reevaluated. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, bro. You better fight for your life. You better die. Because I'm saying, like, that's some crazy stuff right there, man.
Sucking no dude's dick,
is
bro.
wrong with
That's
you?
scared to get
Yeah.
raped. Yo, son, hold on.
Yes, he has to be Charlie.
That's the gayest
He has
shit
to be
I ever
Charlie.
Why
heard.
is that gay?
Talk about you in those gray sweatpants. There's a lot of women out there that
Oh,
want to know.
I remember this. I was like, yeah. So pretty much, like, he was bringing up the fact that the men's, with that, not the men's, but that guy, whoever, like, I don't know, who was it again? I couldn't
Why
really
is
get a
that
good
gay?
look
Talk
at
about you in
that.
those gray sweatpants.
Yeah, whoever that is, I don't know. People are all like, how you not know him? Like, he's this person. I'm like, I don't care. I don't be following everybody. So, but yeah, I guess he was wearing some gray sweatpants, and his you know, his stuff was like, I guess, sticking out or something, and Charlemagne just felt like he needed to bring it up. And I'm like, that's not something you bring up to a man. Like, you don't do that. That's
Sweatpants. There's a lot of women out there that want to know. You know what I mean?
What is it about?
Was that all you?
Of course,
That's a wild question for me to be asking.
It's exactly.
like,
it's
you
a wild
shouldn't have
question.
brought it up.
You
Like,
didn't tell me he's.
Your father was a crackhead, right?
Well, he was. He's doing good now. He's
doing
he's
good
sober
now?
now. But it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Who the hell raped your sisters?
Oh man, I don't want to get into that. It's a little too personal.
It's gonna pop up, and so if it's like twins, then it's twins.
So how are you with your penis?
Yeah, just stay humble.
Charlemagne, there's questions that you don't ask people, especially men. Like that is, bro. That's one thing where I'm all like, I've always, wanted to do an interview. I'm saying if Charlemagne, I'm like, look, bro, just don't say nothing. I'm like, cause I already know the game that you be liking to play with people. Just don't say nothing, all right? Cause I'm like, you be saying some weird stuff, and I don't feel too comfortable answering them questions. So I'm like, you just. Whatever questions, you just write, don't say it out loud. Just write it down. Like, if it's a weird question, just write it down, slide the note to me, and I'm just going to do that to you. Like, I'm not answering that, so.
At the end of the tour, she got us all iPods.
And she's beautiful. See, and y'all the age where y'all can sneak in her dressing room when she's getting dressed and she wouldn't trip. You know what I'm saying? They could see her naked and they wouldn't trip. It's like, oh, it's just there. She's in front of y'all.
Hide in the closet, pop out
Yes.
naked.
No.
Actually, I'm disgusted at how Charlemagne
You know
says it
what?
to these 14-year-olds.
What do you think about Charlemagne? What do you think about him? How you look to you?
Like, there's consequences and laws behind that. No.
Look funny?
He just has, oh yeah, he just has any here. So I didn't know. Nothing. He's bald.
Dang.
So is your
clown.
penis.
Wow.
Wait a few years.
Wow.
Look like your father's head.
Michael Blackson and his
Wow.
You can't talk about hamsters after just talking about your butt. Like
I got
that.
$6. Can I see what that mouth do though for $6? How much you got in me? $26.
No.
You let me in and we run a train on you right now.
What can you get for $26? You can buy me a drink for $26. Whoa.
Can we slip something in your drink, then take it?
Wow, Bill Cosby stuff, bro. No, I'm surprised. Like, that's one of those things. It's like, bruh, like, you can't. I need to be like that person where I'm like standing beside him, just kind of like tap him on the shoulder, be like, nah, don't say that. You can't say that, bruh.
Yeah, last time you was
You're
here.
a sick person.
I know.
Oh yeah, this he said.
I sniffed your chair last time you was
You're a
here.
sick person.
That's
I know.
crazy stuff.
I did. I couldn't help it.
person.
You're
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, Jennifer Lopez, she's an attractive woman, but I'm all like, that's the thing. I'm like, she might be attractive, but she might be out here letting off gases to where it's some like just ungodly gases. And I'm like, my thing is that I wouldn't want to be on some weird stuff like that. And then I end up like sniffing it, and then next thing you know, I'm like grabbing my throat, looking at the rest of everybody else, like, call ambulance. Like, I don't know what she be doing on the low. So I'm like, I'm like, look, man, I'm like, that's some weird stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Never fails.
You could have farted like 15,
do you not like the reception
16 times.
users has gotten? Cause I didn't like that.
Come on, y'all.
Like, do you not like the reception users has gotten? Cause I didn't like the album at all. And I was a Kanye West fan.
Yeah.
But Jesus was whack to me.
Dang.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
I'm not that homophobic.
Listen, if there's no wrong with fucking dudes,
I'm not fucking sheep. I'm a fucking man first.
this motherfucker crazy. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. Have fun. I'm fucking sheep. I'm fucking sheep. Fuck me homophobic.
You wildin', bro.
You a fucking man. You just said you're fucking sheep.
All this sheep pussy out here, you gonna be fucking.
That's Charlemagne. He not so much as for that one joke talking about slipping something in the girl's drinks. That's why I'm like, Charlemagne has to be joking when he says certain things, because I'm like, there's no way possible you'd say that like and be like, oh yeah, I'm being dead serious. Like, no, there's no way possible you could be. I'm saying, man, like, Charlemagne, he says some things. I'm like, God. So that's why I'm like, I take inspiration to like from him just because of how open he is. So my thing is that I will be open about things, but stuff like that, I'm like, nah, that's doing too much. I had to say, like, I'm at the beginning stages of Charlemagne, but still, I want to head down a good path. I don't want to be saying no crazy and wild stuff like he be saying. So if I ever do, if I ever be put in a position where I'm like a radio host of a TV show or whatever or something, but yeah, I'll make sure I say the right things. I won't be all like, oh, Jennifer Lopez, stand up real quick so I can sniff your chair. Like, that's I'm like, bro, that's weird. That's weird. So, yeah, Charlemagne, you gotta chill on that. Like, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You gotta chill on that. But anyways, this is a weird video, but yeah. Shout out to LL. Make sure you go subscribe to him and subscribe to me too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.